So this is the area we're hunting in. It's an 80-acre farm right next to houses and a cemetery. There's almost impossible shots inside this woods here. Quite frankly, it's probably the worst hunting setup I've ever been in my 15 years of hunting. It's my 4th outfitter I've used. It's really a shame all the deer funneled in about 200 yards away from us. And I mentioned that several times to the outfitter, and he wouldn't move us. I think he was too busy worrying about his own deer. Or duck hunting. Not sure if you can see that house right there. It's 300 yards from us. So here's where we had to park, right next to the cemetery. As you can see, there's a house down there, and that's the small little area where we're hunting in. So, they told us it's 4,000 acres that we hunt on, and when we get here, it's 88 acres. So, essentially, it's just a huge letdown. It was my 14-year-old son's birthday. This was his present. $1,250 plus expenses, hotel. We're into about $2,000 plus 3 days off of work and 2 days off of school. So this is what we're dealing with here. Camp K outfitters. They make you pay, but not produce. All right, so here's the view from where we park, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 houses within a 500-yard radius. I'm sorry, not a radius. Actually, just this little corner. I'm not sure what's behind us. I assume there's more houses. But what's happening is the deer are funneling in between that white house and that tan house. And then they're coming in and they're going through the middle of that field, past that little natural creek area, and I would say probably 100 yards past that little creek area, and then they're going way in about 200 yards north of where we were sitting in our blind. So yeah, and this is where we're parking here by this grave site here. So we just saw a few more deer funnel through that same spot again, and so now we've seen probably about a dozen deer over the last 3 days just funnel in that same spot. And it's a natural area for them to go to. So anybody who would even spend a short amount of time here could really figure that out. Just by even looking at the land, you could kind of get a feel for where those deer would come in and out of. But once again, the outfitter couldn't figure that out. So